Hello everybody, welcome back to Redhill Season 3, Episode 2. My name is JDubs Media, and this is Minecraft 1.16.3 on redhill.mymc.io. As you saw in the intro, I just refilled my pufferfish tank, and they kinda hurt a bit. Coincidentally, this is also where I store all my valuables, so every time I want to access them, I get to take a little swim in here. Yeah, I don't know why I make things so hard for myself. This episode, we're going to be starting things off in this mesa biome. This is where we're going to be doing all of our builds today. This episode, I will explain the mug game, construct the new mug building, build a mineshaft with redstone contraptions, and make a self-fueling automatic smelter. Before we begin though, I just want to thank you all for 50 subscribers. It may not seem a lot, but it really means a lot to me. So, thank you very much. The first thing we're going to be doing today is building a building for the game called the Mug. Now, what is the Mug anyway? Allow me to explain. So, the Mug is a tag game where we pass around an object called the Mug. Like in the game Hot Potato, you do not want to have the Mug. So when you get mugged and receive it, your goal is to transfer it to somebody else. To do that, you need a reason. For example, I mugged Tyler last episode by offering him a drink, then pouring it into the mug and giving it to him. But if the victim realizes that they are being mugged, you must stop, so you have to be clever about it. One last thing. When you get mugged, you must contribute 1 diamond block to community projects by placing it in the mug building. This season, we haven't built the mug building yet, so let's do that right now. Alright guys, we are done with the mug building. Let me give you a quick tour. So, as you can see here, the mug building is a pretty happy guy. Except he does have a gun, but other than that, you know, he's very happy. If I go inside, you'll see that this door opens up. And if I walk down here, I'll be shoved into this water stream, where I'm taken to the top of the mug. This is where we place our diamond blocks when we get mugged. Oh, also, my friend Tyler wanted to meet me over here for some reason, so let's do that right now.
Welcome to my flourish po.
What is this?
So, flourish po. We said it flora.
Flora?
Flora. So
like
flora,
flowers?
like flora.
This is
Flora.
a dead bush.
Don't worry about it. So with the flora, we sell them in vases. Like, you wanna test one of our vases?
Oh, sure.
This is a mug. And I just
Wait,
mugged you.
no, that's why you wanted to call me here?
Yeah.
To mug me.
Yes, because I put the flower in the mug and your mug, and it funny.
But if I run away before you can give it to me.
Oh yeah, sir, the cops are coming.
Oh no.
The cops are coming. Come back here. I'm gonna whack you with this.
Okay, you mugged me. Okay, well played. Okay, our work on the mug is now finished. Let's get started on our next project, the mineshaft. This mineshaft will allow us to dig deep into the earth and gather valuable minerals and ores. It'll also have some special redstone contraptions, including a recycling minecart system and a super smelter. So, let's get started. Alright, so the mine shaft is now done. And so as you can see, we have this nice little path leading up to the front. And so if we come inside, you can see that here we have the super smelter. And I will get more into that later. You'll notice that all the stone on the ceiling and the walls and the floors has been nicely texturized with gravel and andesite. Over here, there's just some storage. And then over here is where things really start to get special. Down there is the bottom of the mine shaft, and you can see that rails lead down to the bottom. But this is no ordinary rail system. If I press this button, a minecart will be dispensed here, and when I sit in it, as soon as I sit there, the minecart will start to move. And then we get to take a quick ride down to the bottom. And when we reach the bottom, the minecart is automatically broken by this cactus. The minecart is then automatically taken over to the other side, where it can be used to get back up out of the mineshaft. Okay, so let's see this in action. Minecart gets destroyed, and over on this side, you see that it gets automatically recycled back into this dispenser. In the mineshaft, there's a bunch of strip mines where we can go mining for valuable resources. When we're ready to go back up, just hit this button, and then sit in the minecart, and then we're on our way to the top. At the top, there's another contraption that breaks your minecart and takes it underground all the way to the other dispenser, where you can use it later to go back down. The minecart recycling is useful because it means you never have to add new minecarts to the system. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how the automatic smelter works. So if I take some items and put them in this top chest here, like so, and then I flick down this lever, then all the furnaces will light up in a row. The super smelter automatically distributes an even amount of items between the furnaces, allowing them to smelt at the maximum speed possible. This furnace array uses 16 furnaces, which means it can smelt 16 items in the time that it would normally take one furnace to smelt one item. When you're ready to pick up your items, you can flick this bottom lever, which will send a minecart chest to pick up your items. When you're done, you can turn off the bottom lever, and you'll be able to access all of your freshly cooked goods. So let's take a look at how this works. So if I flick this lever, then the door will open up, and we can take a look at the redstone. When you flick the input lever, this minecart chest goes along these rails, and it evenly distributes all the items into these hoppers. The hoppers go straight down into the furnaces, allowing them to each receive an even amount of items. When you turn on the output lever, the hoppers get unlocked and this minecart will go to collect all of your items. The way we're powering this super smelter is by bamboo. So fresh bamboo will flow in from our bamboo farm here, and it will get aligned against the chest, so it will be halfway between the hoppers and the water streams. This allows the bamboo to flow into the hoppers while still being moved. The bamboo flows into the chests to hold it until the furnaces need it for fuel. Extra bamboo will end up in the overflow chests at the end. Okay, let's see this in action. You can see the bamboo get aligned against the chests and flow over all of the hoppers. Since most of the hoppers are full, a lot of bamboo ends up in the overflow at the end. Let's take a look at the farm that provides the bamboo. So if we go over here, you can see that these flying machine sweepers will go across and break all of the bamboo. And then they will hit the end, where another circuit returns them towards their stopping point right there. And so all of the bamboo gets broken, and then it sits on the ground for minecart hoppers to pick up. So you can see that under the bamboo farm, there is a bunch of systems that are sending minecart hoppers to pick up all of the bamboo. And so as you can see, these systems allow the minecarts to pick up all the bamboo, and it then gets dropped into a water stream. So the circuits used for these minecarts is pretty compact. As long as the dispenser has items in it, this observer clock will cause it to spit out bamboo until it is completely empty. The minecart will stay in its station until it is completely empty from bamboo. So you see, when this gets empty, then the minecart will be sent off to gather more bamboo. the collected bamboo will make its way through this underground water stream. It goes up the water elevator and then goes into the super smelter, where it is used as fuel for smelting items. The entire farm is controlled by a simple etho hopper clock, which uses items to determine how long it is between each harvest. Okay guys, that wraps up the episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and consider subscribing to support me and my content. With that, I will see you all next time. Goodbye, take care, and Merry Christmas.